All right, everybody, I know you've been waiting on this. We are coming to you live from an undisclosed location. If you are an HWC member, you know what this location is. But tonight we're doing a couple little things right now. We are sipping on some beautiful whiskey. What are we sipping on?
Tonight we are sipping on Yellowstone Select. A very underrated whiskey. It's very good. With very low price point.
It's got a good smell. It's got a real good taste.
Very good.
Would not lie to you right now if I say that we hadn't sipped a little bit on this before, but oh my gosh, that's really smooth. No burn, underrated. Also, provided from Shire Distilleries. I don't know if you can see that. We got our little cups. Shout out to Shire. Y'all make some great whiskeys. There's actually some behind me that I'm actually saving here. This guy, waiting on it. I know y'all know what this is. Let's see if we got it right there. See if you can see it. Shout out to Shire right now because the Centaur, I don't know if they're making it anymore, but they got a lot of great products. Want to check them out. Tonight, if you're coming here and you're watching this video, of course you're watching it because we have a live raffle coming up tonight.
Yes, we do. We are raffling off, of course, one of our HWC koozies. Of course, our winner of this koozie does get a free gift. And, of course, this gift right here of this Colonel E.H. Taylor.
That's some good stuff. We know that a couple of you out there have wanted this. We've heard a couple of people come to us and say, I better win. Now, this is a complete random selection. Right. Just a little show right here. I'll show you what you're going to be looking at. This right here is your board. That board is, and you can count them right now, has 20 individual tickets on it with names associated with those tickets. And while you get those tickets and you do get your koozie, you will get this. Remember, we do this once a week. We start them and throw them up probably on Wednesday, and we always choose them on a Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
Pretty much how we've been doing it. Other than that, we have a couple people in the background that nobody can see right now because this could not be done just by me. This has to be done by other people, which Jason had his chance on making sure everybody was right, and we make sure everything is double check, triple check, not quadruple check, because there's not that many people here. So, going back to this, you will see there's your board. If you want to count them right now, if you're watching and you see your name, notice they are not next to each other, as we've had a request before that those they don't want them right next to each other. Now, it does not enhance or take away your chances. It's a random picking board, which you'll be able to see. A couple other things before we get into that is we also want to point on the fact that please go to our website where you can find all kinds of cool gear, which would be your Humble Whiskey Club hats if you're ever coming to a tasting and you want to look like you're part of the group without being part of the group completely yet, because to become part of the group, what do you have to do?
Well, hell, you come to 3 of our tastings, and then you get voted in to be the next member. Then you go ahead and get one of these black and white hats and one of our Humble Whiskey Club shirts.
It is a fraternity of men, which is just a big group of our social club that just likes to hang out. Not a lot of rules that you have to do, but we do like to have as many members as possible just to come in and hang out with. Our networking, we also have a networking page if you want to go on there and check that out. Once you become a member, you can actually see that if you're looking for a plumber, electrician, a welder, somebody who's into an arms dealer, we've actually got some of that stuff going on. If you're looking for other things, is that the right thing to say or is that the wrong thing to say? We're good? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and introduce right here. We've got our treasurer that's also in the background. Mr. John, why don't you step up and say hi?
How's everybody doing tonight? I just want to let y'all know that this is a great raffle tonight, and I'm glad you all are a part of it. And good luck.
All right. Good luck. John. With those things to be said, or those things to be said, what we'll do is, since this is live, you can hear a couple other things. We try to make sure that this is always, well, it has been live ever since we started it.
Right.
The thing about it being live is, just so you know, everything's on the up and up. So without further ado, I guess, should we go ahead and get this going?
Let's go ahead.
All right, if you're watching out there, I hope you are. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and go to the infamous board. And on this board, you will see your names, and we are going to go ahead and spin it. So in the count of 3, 2, 1, Let's spin. Here we go. Who is it going to be? Oh, Bibbins.
Leslie, cut.
She got it. Oh my gosh, Paul's gonna be so upset.
All right, Leslie
There's
Cott. And tell you, Leslie Cott is a member of our ladies chapter, Sisters, Shenanigans, and Spirits.
Is it that or is it wow?
Yeah, it's that. That's what they're calling themselves. They're out tonight, so they're out having a great
if you're
time.
out there, feel free.
So yeah, any ladies that are following us, look them up on their Facebook page. It's called Sisters, Shenanigans, and Spirits. And Leslie, we'll make sure you get this.
There you go, just to make sure so she can see. I don't know if there's any numbers or anything like that.
Make sure you get that.
This is your
with
gift
your koozie.
with your koozie. I'll take that out of the frame so you can see that. So everybody, please check in every week. I mean, these are short little videos that we do. We just try to make sure that everybody enjoys some of the finer spirits in life. We have great people that help us select these. Well, mainly the Crypt right now, and someone who else has turned us onto those would be our Haas, which is Head of Spirits, who chooses many of the finer whiskeys that I have here up on the board, on the shelves, as well as the one that we're sipping on tonight.
This is the one we are sipping on tonight, gentlemen. And it's a very good whiskey. Very good recommendation for y'all to pick up.
So feel free to check in, look at our website, make sure you get in there and look at what we got. I mean, we got cool things. We also have shirts. We've actually got them on the site. They're dry fit shirts. They're not as bold as this one right here, but this is a member jacket. But if you see that, it is Humble Whiskey Club, American flag. Happy to support our troops and all of our military, as well as our police officers, firemen,
all of our first responders.
Every first responder.
We have several first responders in our club that are members, and we love every one of them.
Could not say that better. We love every one of you, and thank you for what you do. So anyway, Humble Whiskey Club. This is us saying congratulations, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Cheers. And with that, we